Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today it's the fourth round of the series I've been doing. I mentioned in the last video, or one of the last videos, I'm ninth in the under 23 category overall. Yes, good sort of aim for today is to do well. I'll see what happens. It's a 1, 2, 3, same sort of tactics as the last few races. Stay near the front, go with moves, try and get into the break. The weather today, it's a bit cloudy to be fair, so maybe it'll rain, I'm not sure. We'll just see what happens. But I've had breakfast, I've set the bike up, given it a little polish, I guess. And I think we're going to leave at 12:30 because it starts at 4. So yeah, yesterday I did a sort of my usual hour and a half prep ride. So sort of did some openers for the legs. They feel all right. Probably not 10 out of 10, but maybe 8.5, 8 out of 10. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got to have lunch before I go as well, so I need to make some food. So Adam's giving me a lift, which is good. So today I've got my 3 gels. I've got 3 bottles because it's about 100k. So depending on the weather, I'll see what happens. I've got one just in case, and they've got carbs in them. And then I've got my protein shake, my Torq protein shake. I've got my post-ride snack, rice, tuna, and cucumber. And then I've got flapjack just to nibble on if I get a little bit hungry before the race. Just got to the race. It was about an hour and a half. We've just parked on probably the bumpiest field I've ever seen. But it's time to get the bikes out now and then go to the HQ and get our numbers and pin them on and get changed. So yeah, I think the course today is a little bit rolly. Maybe a few lumps, apparently like a bit of a kick up towards the line, but we'll see. Got all the numbers on. They're pretty big, so I had to fold it a little bit. But for the races now, we have to have a PCR test before the race, so that's a bit irritating. But I managed to get mine for free because I applied to be a resident. And the hill on the finish line was only, well, it didn't really look like a hill. It was just like a tiny sort of kicker, so that'll be interesting. So I've got like a solid 20-minute warm-up in, maybe 22 minutes. Went around the course twice. There's quite a few exposed sections where it's windy, a bit of a crosswind, a tiny bit of headwind in one area. And then maybe with about 300, well, it's hard to say, maybe 500 meters of sort of, there's a little ramp and then it sort of drags on a little bit up to the finish. You couldn't quite see it in the video I took earlier. So that will be probably where most of the attacks go, I reckon. But yeah, I'll just aim to start at the front, stay at the front, and then just follow the moves, see what happens. I'll see you after the race. Just got back. Race was really tough. I don't know what happened. My legs today were just not, I don't know, just not on it. Like I don't know. The first like 2-3 laps, I was dying, and then the brake got away in the end. Adam got with them, and then there was a point where I went off the front with like 3 other guys, and I couldn't even pull through with them. Like, which usually I'd be able to work. Like I'd be able to go off the front. But so I got dropped by them on the climb. So I was only out front for like maybe 4k, and then just was in the bunch. There was so many little, like nearly little crashes as well, so it's pretty sketchy. And then just came through the sprint, had bad position, did what I could because it was uphill. I don't know where I came, a bit disappointed, but see what happens. See what the results say. Hopefully I scored maybe like a few points for the overall, but we'll just see. The next one of these is on the 15th of August, I think, so got quite a while. So yeah, it's now my rest day. It's Tuesday, so I raced Sunday. I did 200k yesterday, so it was a pretty nice ride. I haven't actually, no, morale was just high, weather was good. So I did like just under 7 hours. And I felt it's just a nice ride, to be fair. But the GC is not looking great. I've gone down to 6th in the 2-3 category. I think I'm like 12th on the under the Esquires category, and then I'm about 24th overall. So hopefully, last race is on the 15th of August. So need to do well then, and try and sort of bag maybe a top 3 for the 2-3 category and get into the top 10 again for the under 23s. Yeah, we'll just see what happens when we get to it. But yeah, I've just got a rest day today. It's raining, which is annoying, but I'm doing a bit of gardening. I'm sort of cutting down the hedges. It's just sort of something to do. Just a bit bored, but yeah, no, I might go out for a ride when it stops raining. We'll see what happens. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and all that. And I'll see you in the next video, which I'll probably do this week. I haven't got any races this week, so I'll probably do a training ride video.